All right. Another trailer, another reaction video, sorry, to another batch of trailers. Yep. You know, sometimes there have been times where, because when I do reactions on Mondays and Fridays, I do reactions to trailers on Monday. So sometimes there would be times where the Mondays of reacting to trailers, there can sometimes be two. One where I'm reacting to a batch of trailers, and the other one, you get what I'm saying. But all right, so that's right, guys. For this one, it's going to be 4. Yes, that's the total of this, 4. And if you saw the first reaction video that came out earlier today, But all right. Anyways, so the first of the 4 trailers that I am now about to react to is, we now have an new official trailer for the upcoming It spin-off series. I'm pretty sure, because it is. It would be considered a spin-off series of course it's a spin-off of the movies. The 2 It movies, It, Welcome to Derry. And it's so great that, because Bill Skarsgård, he's coming back to reprise the role of Pennywise, rightfully so. Great to see he's doing that. I think he was hesitant at first from what I read, but I think eventually he got over it, and more than happy to come back. Because this is set in the same world as the 2 It movies. There's no way we can have Pennywise without him playing the character himself. Well, let's face it. I mean, look, he was good as Pennywise, but at the same time, am I right when I say this? He can't really top off Tim Curry, because you can never, top off someone like Curry. Just no way. And since Tim Curry was the first actor to bring to life the scary clown himself, Pennywise. Even though technically he wasn't, Pennywise is not really a clown, but anyways. All right, so with the first trailer that came out a while back, it was good, and now that we have the official trailer, we're going to be seeing more. So here we go. No time to waste. Let's get right into it, shall we? So again, the first of the 4 trailers, the official trailer to It, Welcome to Derry, in 3, 2, 1. In we go. Yeah, 1962. That's the time and setting of the show. What is it about the kids that, they did paper airplanes?
I'm Rich, by the way. Will.
We're renting a house in town. 8 years living on base, I just think my missus is ready for a little taste of normal.
If normal is what you're after, you 2 are going to love Derry.
You don't like it much down here, do you, Miss Hannah?
It's hard not to miss the things you leave behind.
We're getting into the swing of it, though. I'm starting to feel like home.
You think?
Things happen here. We don't really talk about it. No one does.
Shawshank.
They never even found a body. But maybe you can figure out what really happened to him.
Could have been a drifter.
Do you think somebody could kidnap a kid and keep him underground? In the sewers?
Good question.
What happened out there, Helen?
We have 25 disappearances, 7 confirmed deaths, mostly children.
There's the laugh.
Something bad's coming.
Yep.
What is that?
Rightfully so, the director's coming back to be involved. There's that, because that was the thumbnail of the first trailer that came out. What in the... Is that bananas? Uh-oh. There he is. Hello, old friend. Okay. Nice. That was awesome. All right, so that was the official trailer for It, Welcome to Derry. And it looks pretty awesome. The more we've gotten in the official trailer. Yeah, hopefully, because I'm sure as though, there's no doubt, and it looks as though, that the show itself might turn out pretty good. But at the same time, we'll have to wait. Yeah. I mean, look, because on account that Skarsgård's coming back, and in the case of the director, yeah. But we'll see. Yeah, and I'll definitely give this a shot. See. And I'm sure you will as well. Yeah, but overall, with what the official trailer had to offer, the more we have gotten, and we know, what exactly is going to be going on, technically. Maybe not fully, but still. Well, on account of you... Because, obviously, Stephen King, he did, right? He did a book adaptation. He did. Well, I mean, obviously, the book came first. All about Derry, so... Yeah. I mean, because Stephen King, he has sometimes written sequel books. It's like best example. He did a sequel book to one of his top best stories he's written. The Shining. Did a book sequel to The Shining, as we all know, being called Dr. Sleep. Then, of course, it would be turned into a movie, which is in connection. It is with Kubrick's version of The Shining. Rightfully so. And I'm pretty sure because, Stephen King just, he had a good feeling that, probably that's what audiences would expect, that this is something that the movie adaptation of Dr. Sleep would be in, connections, of course, with Kubrick's version. As much as he dislikes still what Kubrick brought to The Shining, because he's totally aware, of course, and obviously he would respect those that enjoy Kubrick's version. Yeah, so obviously, because getting his approval and such, and from Mike Flanagan for Dr. Sleep, the movie adaptation of Dr. Sleep, to be in connection with Kubrick's version. And the same happened, the first happened with, 2010, the year we made contact. It's amazing that nobody has ever brought that up. I don't think I've not really seen anybody besides me. I've sometimes talked about this, and I brought it up when I did my review of Dr. Sleep itself, if you want to go check it out. And it's true when I bring up that the fact that we would see this twice, a movie that is a sequel to a Kubrick film where he adapted two stories, 2001 and The Shining, because they are based off of books, and there were book sequels to those stories, and those book sequels getting adapted into movies, and how those book sequels, they're canon and in connections with, the movie adaptations of those books, 2001 and The Shining. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. So again, overall, because it started with The Shining. Well, no, I'm sorry. It started with 2001: A Space Odyssey, and with 2010, the year we made contact. And then fast forward in 2019, we would then get Dr. Sleep, which that's in connection with Kubrick's The Shining. Simple as that. Okay. Whew. All right. Anyways. But yeah, but the last things I have to say about Welcome to Derry, hopefully it will turn out good. We'll just have to wait and see. And if there will be another trailer released, I'll definitely add it to the list. Okay. Now with that out of the way, we're done talking about Stephen King and all that. Let's move on to something Disney. Yeah, because something that will be coming straight to TV and Disney Plus as well. And that being a new Prep and Landing special. Yes, we're getting the two iconic Disney elves back. Yeah, man, it's been quite a long time since we've seen them in action, What's taken Disney so long for them to consider doing another Prep and Landing special? I don't know, but But we now finally got a new one. It's also great to see that one of the last times we saw Prep and Landing, they made a cameo. And they are, because they're present in the Once Upon a Studio short film, if you noticed them. Yeah. All right, the new Prep and Landing special being called Prep and Landing: The Snowball Protocol. Yep, so now we have the teaser. I mean, it's only 45 seconds, but it'll be worth it still. So here we go. No time to waste, let's get right into it. In 3, 2, 1, go.
tree skirt to little drummer boy. All halls have been properly decked. Over.
Get your bad Bernie. Gotta go.
Self-destruct mode initiated.
Stop. No.
Dave Foley, right? Because obviously he would come back.
Stop. Stop counting down.
Merry Christmas.
Lanny, I am initiating Snowball Protocol. We will never speak of this again.
Uh-oh. What shenanigans are they going to get themselves into this time? Yeah. But obviously, in the end, it'll all turn out good for them. Okay. So for that being 45 seconds, yep, the teaser for Prep and Landing, Snowball Protocol, that was great. Yeah. I look forward to when this comes out. I know my mom is too, because she loves the Prep and Landing materials. But, yeah, I'm sure that, yeah, the long wait we've been having for there to be another, it'll be worth it. So, yeah, that was great. And because I mentioned and questioned, like, Dave Filoni, because, well, I mean, because I had checked, not long ago, I had checked its IMDb page. Dave Filoni's not listed yet, and as I record this, but that was his voice, right? So, obviously, he's, of course, going to come back, yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, but just overall, it'll be a lot of fun, I have no doubt. All right, so with that out of the way, now, let's move on to something Universal Pictures, and in the case of Wicked, yes, the final trailer for Wicked for Good, that being the official title for the Part 2 film of Wicked, is finally here. Yep, the final trailer, and now that we have this, no more trailers, we wait until the movie itself comes out. So, with what more we're getting for this, I'm sure it'll be awesome. Yeah. And I've also, I'm sure you have too, I had recently seen the photos and stilled images of the movie, and on account that, well, I already knew about this, and thanks to Facebook and social media, seen stilled shots of the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, the Cowardly Lion. That'll be great to see them. Well, and of course, in the case of Dorothy, because, well, we are definitely going to be seeing them in Part 2. You know, especially since it's obvious that when the trailers for the first Wicked film came out, they did show a few snippets of what we are now going to expect to see in the second and final installment of Wicked. Yeah, and that, of course, in the case being Dorothy and the gang, you know? So yeah, and also Toto, of course, being there. Can't forget to mention Toto. Toto's also important. Did I see, because I can't remember now, the ruby, are they doing the ruby slippers or the silver shoes? I can't remember now. And I saw Wicked. I made a YouTube short about that, and my first thoughts after watching the first Wicked film, I was like, wow, because it's true, wow, amazing. Anyways, but so I have no doubt, of course, that, well, just like with the first one, Part 2 will be also fantastic. And for all of you Wicked lovers out there, I'm sure if any of you who are big fans of Wicked, you love the Broadway show and all that, let me know in the comments section. I know I'll hopefully be hearing from you guys, but anyways. Yeah, so, again, I had seen the images, and especially also I'd seen where, the new costume and wardrobes for the Witch and Glinda. Yep. And also on account that, yes, we will be seeing Dorothy's house. And apparently I heard about this where, what's this about? Was there any indication before? I don't know, because Glinda is not too fond of Dorothy or something? What's that about? I don't know, because I don't think we got any vibes and feelings about that. Yeah, especially even with, say, the 1939 films. Oh, well. But we'll have to wait and see. And I'm pretty sure they've been keeping whomever is playing Dorothy top secret. Yeah. I heard there are some speculations whom it could be, but we will have to wait and see. Yeah, whom it really is. And has it already been announced whom is going to be the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Cowardly Lion? Because people speculate there are a few characters at that college, high school, that could end up being those characters. the witch turned them, well, most prominently turned the Tin Man. The witch was responsible for turning the woodsman into a Tin Man. So, yeah, there's that. But we'll have to wait and see. All right, enough said. Let us now dive in / break down, well, react, that is, to the final trailer to the second and final installment of Wicked, which being titled Wicked for Good. In 3, 2, 1, in we go.
Couldn't be happier.
It's more important than ever that you lift everyone's spirits. As only you can.
Does that do what I think it does?
Captain Bubble.
No. No way. I'm obsessulated.
Just let her have her
Really
moment.
sells it.
Glinda the girl? Oh, the good, sorry. Uh-oh.
It's the Wicked Witch!
Our wizard lies. That's awesome that they did that, you know, how they did the universal logo for
You can
this.
wave that wand all you want, but you have no real power.
I'm a public figure now. People expect me to lie. Be encouraging.
Oh man, we're gonna see them fight.
You can't resist this.
Who could?
You know we could.
There's a house, and it's flying through the sky.
Yep,
I'm off to see the wizard.
there they are.
Bring me the room of the Wicked Witch of the West. So I have proof that she's dead.
Stop this. It's gone too far. Alphaba. They're coming for you.
Alphaba.
Just look at me. Not with your eyes, but theirs.
I've heard it said.
But theirs? Damn. That's brutal. At least they still care for their one another,
I
technically.
have no plan.
Well, I do.
Oh, thank God.
Haven't you heard? I'm the Wicked Witch of the West.
This is the work of the Wicked Witch!
There he is. Okay, yeah, so, yep. Being established that the witch turning someone into the Tin Man. And what's her face in the wheelchair? Yes, I knew about that. Nice to see.
Think of what we could do together.
If you do so, Alphabet. Awesome. Great. With what the final trailer had to offer in up to 3 minutes, that was great. All right, so that being the final trailer for Wicked for Good. Awesome. Here's something else I want to mention, because obviously you know this by now. You know, if you probably figured the same ways I did. The opening to the first Wicked film, it literally opens, like technically, pretty much, the aftermath of what happens, clearly what's going to happen at the end of part 2. And where Glinda comes to Munchkinland, and she basically tells them the story of how it all began, etc. Clearly, at the end of Wicked Part 2, Wicked for Good, I should say, we're going to come back to Glinda having finished telling the story. Right? Because clearly that's what's going to happen. And that was actually, and yeah, because I remember seeing this, maybe you did as well, on social media, that that was the final day of shooting for Ariana Grande in the setting of Munchkinland. Yeah. Her in tears, and you can see the look on her face, just, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, but yeah, that was great. All right, yeah, just overall, the final trailer for Wicked for Good, that was great. Look forward. And I have no doubt in how I felt about the first Wicked film. Yeah, the second and final installment will also be wow. you know? All right. Now with that out of the way, from one epic, from one trailer to an upcoming epic film to the next. The third installment of Avatar, Fire and Ash. And, because I have heard that, an evil... how does the name of the alien species? I know, because I know it, it's like right at the tip of my tongue, but I can't say it. But you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're going to be seeing evil versions of them on Pandora. And they're all about, like, say, fire and ash, but, because, that's what this movie's gonna be all about, involving fire and ash, because on account of the last movie, it was all about water, the way of the water, so, okay. Well, I have no doubt that, actually, because I did react to the first, I did, yeah. Well, I mean, it was the first trailer to Fire and Ash. That was really good. And, now we have a new trailer and seeing more we're so far seeing for the third upcoming installment of Avatar. Yep. Well, third installment / second sequel to the Avatar franchise. Yep. And it's obvious that, from the first Avatar to the next and the next and the next, looking fantastic and dazzling all the above. Yep. Just keep getting better and better. So, there's no doubt that maybe possibly, Fire and Ash, it'll do pretty good. I mean, it's amazing to see that after such a long wait, up to, say, a decade and such, we had finally gotten around for the sequels to happen. Because, geez, I remember when, it took quite a while for the sequels to happen. I remember, say, back in, 2013 or 14, they were announced, and... I remember seeing, one or two parody trailers of Avatar. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. Because the one, My Big Fat Pandora versus the Deathly Hallows Striking Back. You know that one. God. But now, of course, they've happened. And, it's great to see that the first sequel / second installment of Avatar, Way of the Water, that did really well. Oscar nominated. Being nominated for Best Picture. How far it got? Awesome. Yeah, and damn, pardon my French, but it's true, because that one being 3 hours long, is the next one going to be 3 hours long too? I mean, at least with the first Avatar film, that was up to 2 hours, but, still, obviously, worth for them, the first sequel to be 3 hours, but maybe the same will go for this, if it will be 3 hours. Did it already say if it's going to... Well, let me slow down. Has the running time for Fire and Ash already been announced? I think so, but I'll have to check after I'm done recording. But anyways. Alright, but enough said. Let's see what the new trailer for Avatar Fire and Ash, the second sequel / third installment to the Avatar franchise, in 3, 2, 1. I see you.
This is the only pure thing in this world. The fire came from the mountain, burnt our forest. My people cried for help. But Eva did not come.
Cameron's movie company, Lightstorm. Beautiful.
This world goes much deeper than you imagine.
Holy crap. Good old Jimmy Cameron. James Cameron, I think some people have called him Jimmy or something.
Stay under cover. What does that always say?
Sully stick together.
No, the other one.
Sully never quits.
That's right. Sully's never quits.
How do you still live?
What if every human being on Earth lived here without a mask? Then the Na'vi people will be gone.
Could it be possible? I mean, in a good way.
You want to spread your fire across the world.
I have a feeling his character will meet a very ugly demise officially. At some point. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, hopefully for the third installment / second sequel to Avatar, it will be pretty good. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, if the first one, Way of Water, did, then why couldn't this? Why can't it not be as well? All right. Yeah, so, yep. The new trailer for Avatar, Fire and Ash, that was great. I look forward to when it comes out. And, yeah, I need to go back and... At some point, I need to go back and watch Avatar. And also catch up and such, count of Way of Water, because, again, 3 hours, but, I mean, of course, we can all sometimes handle movies that are 3 hours long, right? I mean, in reality, really, because, for 3 hours, they're actually 2 hours, but still, Anyways, but, yeah, so... With what we have now so far seen, and the new trailer for Avatar Fire and Ash looks pretty great, and oh boy, because what's-him-face? Yeah, because now he's going to form an alliance with the bad aliens on Pandora, and yeah, just have to wait and see what goes down in the third installment. But I'm sure it'll be great, and maybe, have a happy ending, technically, but alright. Alright, so yeah, now with that out of the way, the fourth and final trailer for this reaction, Star Wars Visions Volume 3. Yep. I feel like this, for me especially, this came out of nowhere. Obviously there were announcements on a third season of Star Wars Visions, but I didn't know. I really didn't know. But until now, of course. Very recently I did, and well, hence, because I put it on the list, and here I am now, about to react to it. So yeah, we have the official trailer for Star Wars Visions Volume 3, and... Well, I have no doubt, of course, it's going to be probably good. The second season, yeah, it was really good, because we got more than, say, Star Wars Visions doing anime stuff. You know what I'm saying? Having that kind of style animation. Because it really expanded more. Some CG, stop motion, etc. Just, yeah, it was really great. So, with whatever Volume 3 of Star Wars Visions has in store, I look forward as I now begin to watch / react to it. So here we go. The official trailer / fourth and final trailer for this reaction, Volume 3 of Star Wars Visions, starting in 3, 2, 1, hyperspeed. Nice on the subtitles. Oh. 9 Celebration Anime Studios? Oh, okay. So, for Season 3, it's going to be, once again, all anime. Oh, man. Nine epic stories. I'm not familiar with those 9 anime studios, but their animation styles I've seen before, and I'm familiar with. Ewoks? The galaxy's bigger. Only on Disney Plus. I'm hearing a little bit of Yoda's theme. Can you as well? What in the... Really? A bit of like Transformers vibes or something. Not really, but oh well. Alright, so that was the official trailer for Star Wars Visions Volume 3. That was interesting. And yep, just like with the first season, once again, it's going to be all anime from 9 different anime studios. None that I'm really familiar with, but certain anime styles I have seen before. And I know you have, I'm sure you have as well. if you're on the same page as me, well, I mean, it's like most prominently, we know of, say, Studio Ghibli. When you think of animator or something, I mean, especially on account of, great budgeted animation, and on the big screen, Studio Ghibli comes to mind. Studio Ghibli. And in addition with Hayao Miyazaki. Yeah. So I have no doubt, of course, that for Volume 3 of Star Wars Visions, it'll be fantastic. The first 2 seasons were great. I've done my reviews on them. I've said my piece, and if you want to go check them out, I insist. Go ahead. I'm not forcing you. Just, go watch them. No, that's not me. But, of course, when I review this, and if you ever come back to this reaction video, then hey, I've done my review on Star Wars Visions Volume 3. Because, all 9 stories for Volume 3, how they're going to look, and very interesting in what they're going to be doing. A few things that I've noticed, you did too, like one where a kid makes himself as an X-Wing. Well, that's going to be interesting, but hopefully in a good way, because this is Star Wars we're talking about. So overall, with what we have seen in the official trailer for Star Wars Visions Volume 3, look forward, and I'm sure the same goes for you. I'm seeing this as well. What's this about? The hand that rocks the cradle? What's that about? Okay, I'm not going to be reacting to what's this about, because is this a movie or... Okay, looks like this is probably going to be a movie, like an original Hulu. It is, because it's coming straight to Hulu, and it's okay. All right, yes, it's going to be a movie. I might feature. Okay, so I mean, I wasn't really paying attention. I was just fast forwarding and just trying to see if it says it's a series, but no, it's going to be a movie. Maybe I'll add it to the next batch of trailers I'll react to for another reaction video soon. But yeah. But by the way, I already saw this, and if I had thought of it, it just, it's just one of those things. It just happened so fast. But I had already seen and watched the trailer for this upcoming documentary that's going to be directed by Ben Stiller. It's all about his parents. Yeah. Which being called... hold on, because I can't frickin' type. You ever have those habits where you accidentally type in a different letter? But just, yes, Stiller and Mira. I think, I got her name right. Just, you know me sometimes. Yeah, so we're getting a documentary all about them. Yeah, Stiller and Mira, Nothing is Lost. Yeah, so, again, I had already watched the trailer, and if I thought of it, if I realized, I would have saved it for being in the list of trailers I would react to, but no, just one of those things. But yeah, that does look pretty interesting. I'll definitely give it a watch, because I've been meaning to go back and watch, say, the one documentary I had seen on Apple TV, that being Still. It's all about Michael J. Fox. That was pretty good. I recommend that. So I have no doubt that this one, that's coming straight to Apple TV, that will be a Apple TV original documentary, it will be fantastic. Because now I have that to look forward to, in addition to the upcoming documentary that's coming straight to Prime Video. That's all about John Candy, I Like Me. So yeah, so that's 2 documentaries as of now that I'm looking forward to watch and reviewing. Yeah, and if you're watching this reaction again, I did my reviews on them. But anyways, and what about you? I mean, are you aware of this upcoming documentary about Ben Stiller's parents? And obviously, if for those of you that are fans of Ben Stiller and on account of his parents, yeah, this will be pretty interesting. And knowing about his parents so well, yeah, especially since a lot of us most prominently know about his father, Jerry Stiller. He had done so many great funny stuff, like, because the one with him and Kevin James, that, and I don't know why I can't think of the name, but you know what I'm talking about. And I can most probably think of the one moment in the show where they were just arguing about ketchup. Especially the name, how pronouncing the name Ketchup. That was funny. I saw where like someone made a fan animation of VeggieTales with that, using the audio. You had Bob the Tomato and Mr. Nezzer. Clearly, very fitting. Mr. Nezzer's playing Jerry Stiller, and Bob is Kevin James. But anyways, and there was another one because Bob the Tomato had a drive-through, but of course, with, Kevin James. But anyway, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And if you've subscribed and followed to any of those YouTube channels that do fan animations of VeggieTales, good on you. But and also, because Anne Maria, a very sweet and talented, funny gal she was, and the stuff that she did, and because I will have to look and see, because the stuff that she's done and on her IMDb page known for, But I can also think of other things of Jerry Stiller, I'm sure for a lot of you, as me, Lion King 1.5, the voice of Uncle Max, him, or being a part of something else Disney alongside with Nathan Lane, Teacher's Pet, that's another one. And Jerry Stiller definitely had a really great voice for voice acting, Well, on account of his son, Ben Stiller. And, what a coincidence that a year after Lion King 1.5, Ben Stiller would, be in something DreamWorks that has to do with lions and such, which, of course, be Madagascar. But anyways, so, mentioning on that, but just overall, the 4 trailers I've reacted to for this reaction, they were fantastic. And what about you guys? What did you think of the 4 trailers themselves? Any of these upcoming materials you're looking forward to? A few that are coming to theaters? Because 2 that are coming straight to theaters. And 2 that are 3 that are coming straight to streaming. Well, technically, Prep and Landing that will be coming on TV, then on to Disney Plus. But as the other Prep and Landing installments did, on TV and before Disney Plus came out. But anyways, so again, which ones are you looking forward to the most? If you're looking forward to all 4 of them, just let me know. But overall, and with that being said, again, what did you think of the 4 trailers themselves, with what all I've had to say, my reaction to them, and what did you think of my reaction to them? Leave comments and give this reaction video a like, as always. That was very close, but all right. All right, and so with all that being said, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to the 4 trailers to It, Welcome to Derry, and Prep and Landing, Snowball Protocol, Wicked for Good, Avatar, Fire and Ash, and Star Wars Visions Volume 3. More reaction videos are coming your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward, and I will see you guys in the next video / reaction. By the way, did you happen to notice that, because the 4th and last trailer I reacted to for this was something Star Wars, what about, say, another upcoming Star Wars piece of material that's going to be on its way straight to theaters? Well, you'll have to wait and see later this evening from both me and my dad. You think I wouldn't have done it? Wait and see. Take care, peace out, and may the Force be with you.